following the game between Angola and Uganda. Angola beat Uganda 82-62. We have been joined by Coach Galanopoulos and John Deng for Uganda. Thank you both for being here with us. Coach, first of all, it's not easy to analyze a kind of game, a kind of loss, but we have to. So what are your first words after this game?
Yeah, I think the name of the game for us was turnovers. We had 19 in the first half. We struggled to handle their pressure, their physicality, and their aggressiveness. It kept us off balance for the entire second half, a little bit in the entire first half, a little bit in the second half. But our guys adjusted, they stuck with it. I was really impressed with our team's resolve and their attitude and their disposition in the second half. They stuck together, they stayed positive, they just figured out how to stay the course and get better at the things we needed to get better at. So credit to our players for that. I need to have them better prepared for the team's pressure. I didn't do a good job of that personally, so it's not on them. They played their butts off, and it is what it is. But 30 turnovers and 35 points off those turnovers is not going to win you a game. Yeah. So again, proud of our effort, but need a better start and need to take care of the basketball a little bit better.
John, I know it's not the only reason of the loss, but how much do you miss Arthur Kaluma?
No, he's a big piece to our team. We love playing with him. Everybody here knows what Arthur can do, but everybody was able to step up and compete. We weren't able to get there with 30 turnovers. It's hard to win games when you turn the ball over that much, but we definitely missed Arthur tonight.
Coach. Hello, Coach. Well, just another game. What was it that came first to your mind when you knew you were going to play Angola, given the kind of record they had? Were you scared? Did it scare your players? Or what was it for you?
It wasn't fear. I'll tell you that much. We're not scared of anybody, no matter what it looks like. For us, it was just execution. It was simply execution versus their pressure. We knew that they were going to pressure. We knew that they were going to bring a physicality to the game that we either had to match or exceed. And you never really know what it's like until you're in the game and you feel it. And it just took us a little too long to adjust to it. And I think we got flustered. I don't think we got scared. I think that we were indecisive about how to fix it. And that starts with me on giving us a better game plan to fight that physicality. Our guys did as best that they could, but fear was not in the equation.
Yeah, for John?
You scored 17 points in this game. What will you take away from this game against Angola? And what do you think are your chances qualifying for the World Cup?
I think we still have a good chance. Every time we get a chance to come out and compete, we're going to go hard and we're going to play like it's our last game. This game, obviously the turnovers was the big thing that hurt us. Just being more strong with the ball, just catching and observing the floor before we dribble. But other than that, I think we can compete with anybody in Africa,
Okay.
Hi, Coach. Regis for FIBA Basket. Today you lose. Tomorrow there's another game against Cote d'Ivoire. So for you, what would be the key of this game?
The key of the next game?
Yeah.
Well, first of all, we got to eat well tonight. We got to get our rest. It's my responsibility to break down the film from tonight accordingly, show what we need to show to get better for tomorrow's game. We need to show Cote d'Ivoire and show what they can do and prepare for what they're about to bring. They're the second-rated team in Africa coming into this window. And then we have to go out and we have to execute. And it's going to take all 12 guys. We played 12 tonight, and it's going to take all 12 guys for the next 2 games. 3 games in a row is not easy, especially against these opponents. So we just follow a process every single game of how to get better. We go back, we get our rest, we enjoy a meal together, get some good sleep, wake up, show the film, prepare, go out and try to execute. And it's on the coaching staff, myself, to prepare them. These guys always execute the game plan the way that usually we want to. So team effort in trying to get the next one, that's all.
Coach, you won the second half. Is it, you won today, second half against Angola. Is it something you can build on, something positive you can build on regarding tomorrow's game?
Yeah, I think so. I think, again, you just have to evaluate the way that you play every part of the game without emotion attached to it. Mm-hmm. And our guys could have gotten dejected and gotten emotional and thought that we couldn't get back in the game. We could have lost by 50, yeah. But they didn't. They stuck with it. Props to the leadership amongst the players. Dang, Ish Wainwright, Robinson Opong, Jimmy Nabu, all those guys, they've been here for a long time. And they've been involved in these types of games. Mm-hmm. So it's a credit to the players just for sticking together, communicating with each other, and trying to figure out the best way to get back in the game. Mm-hmm. So I think we figure out how we could have been better from the film in the first half, see where we did better in the second half, and then just simply try to carry it over tomorrow.
Yeah.
And
okay, last question for John. As a player, what do you think you have to fix as a player, your responsibility, your duty, before that game tomorrow?
It's just poise, I think in the first half we had 20 turnovers, and that's how we lost that first half. So just learning from that and then moving on to the next game. That's really all we have to do.
Okay. Thank you, Coach G. Thank you, John. And best of luck for tomorrow.
Thanks. Thank you.
We continue our press conference following the game Angola-Uganda. Angola beat Uganda 82-62. We are now joining by the winning team, Angola. Thank you, Coach Claros. Thank you, Bruno, for being here with us. Congratulations for the win. Coach, what kind of message did you say to your player before entering the game?
Well, we know that everybody's talking about if you have to win 3 games, if you have to qualify for the World Championship, but we were just focused about today's game. So we cannot think about tomorrow's game, and we'll do the same now.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to be just focused on tomorrow's game, and after that, we'll be think about the third one.
Yeah.
So you don't need to put too much pressure on yourself, especially when you have a lot of young players that they never have this kind of a level of competition. And I think we just need to get better. We just need to focus on get better ourselves and just play a little bit more focus in some details, specifically defensively, but also in some parts of the game on offense. You know, we lost some kind of focus, but I think it's part of the game, and at least the players, they fought hard.
Yeah. Bruno, how good it is to play for Angola for the first time?
It's not my first time, actually. I've played before, but it's been quite some time since I last played. So, you know, for me, I was very excited to just be able to put on the jersey again and just hop on the floor and play with the guys, you know. So it's a gratifying experience for me, and I'm looking forward to continue to do great things.
Do you have a question in the audience? Okay, I will ask my second question before you get ready. At some time, Coach, we saw you playing with 2 point guards, Domingos, Childe, or the third one. So is it something we will last, or it was just for today's game?
Well, I don't like to see just like if they are point guards. I like to see them like that they are pick and roll players.
Okay.
So when you have 2 pick and roll players that they can create, but they can create more.
Yeah.
I can tell you, they can create more, and they can score and they can shoot. Defense must do something.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that we try to do always like that. And obviously, if these 2 pointers, they were 6'3", 6'4", 6'5", it should be better. But on the other hand, you have a lot of aggressivity on these 2 guards that they are playing all the time. They give us a lot of intensity, ball pressure. So we don't see them playing with 2 pointers like something that go against the system. We see them like it's difficult for the opponent to attack them, and also not easy to defend.
Yeah.
So it's just the way that we play, you know.
Of course. Yeah.
Ok, Melo Clemente, jornalista angolano. A minha primeira questão vai para o professor Pepe, mas antes gostaria de agradecer pela vitória. Parabéns, professor.
Obrigado.
Portanto, depois de uma preparação de aproximadamente 1 mês em Portugal, sem realizar qualquer jogo de controle, esperava que a seleção fosse dar uma resposta, tal como deu hoje frente ao Uganda. A segunda questão vai para o Bruno. Gostaria
Let the coach will answer to the question, and after question for Bruno.
Bom, a verdade é que a pergunta como me fazes parece que seja muito positiva, não? E a resposta, eu penso que temos que e podemos fazer melhor. Sabes que quero dizer? Esperabas esta resposta? Home, nós jogamos para ganhar sempre, mas eu espero fazer as coisas melhor. Não está a pensar em que se ganharemos de 10 ou de 40, mas sim de fazer algumas coisas melhor. Alguns erros que fizemos, que temos trabalhado bem e que já não fazíamos em treinos e hoje voltaram a passar. Então vamos ter que trabalhar no vídeo esta noite e amanhã eles têm que ver para melhorar. E o que sí que les digo a eles é que não nos comparamos com ninguém, nos comparamos com nós para tratar de ser melhores cada dia nós, como equipa.
Can you sum up in English, please?
Yes, he was asking me like, did you expect this kind of answer, like the team, like maybe it was like a positive question, like the team won and won by 20, blah blah blah. But I say that for us, it's not about that if we win or win by 20 or by 50 or by 1. It's about how we execute. It's about how we perform some of the details that we work in practice that we were doing better. So even the question, it was kind of positive. I'm saying that I was expecting more because I know that we can do more, and I know that the level we'll play tomorrow is very high, and the day after tomorrow I think it's going to be higher too.
Yeah.
Y el nivel que vamos a jugar a mañana también es más alto, entonces vamos a tener que estar mejor, sin duda.
Question for Bruno.
Bruno Fernandes, parabéns mais uma vez. Regresso 6 anos depois. Hoje foi o melhor marcador do jogo com 16 pontos. O que é que representou para si esse seu regresso à seleção nacional e a sua exibição de hoje?
Senti-me bem, né, poder pôr o uniforme mais uma vez. Não, obviamente que nos últimos anos não pude fazer parte, mas poder voltar ao elenco nacional e poder representar as cores da nossa bandeira, definitivamente senti-me muito bem por ter feito. E em termos da minha performance individual, não é algo que eu levo muito a peito. Eu acho que nós, como equipa, devíamos ter feito melhor, como o coach disse. Devemos jogar o nível da Angola, né? É aquilo que nós temos trabalhado durante esse tempo todo no estágio. Devíamos ter feito melhor em campo, mas foi o primeiro jogo, está agora fora da linha. Vamos nos focar no segundo jogo e ver se amanhã podemos fazer melhor do que hoje e sairmos com o mesmo resultado que temos hoje.
Last question, coach. Tomorrow you're facing Cape Verde, a team coached by an Angolan citizen, and a team which beat you last year in AfroBasket. So what will be the mindset, what will be the feeling for tomorrow?
We know it's going to be a tough game, but also for them. So we know that we have some things that we can hurt them, and they got some players too that they can make a difference, but we have worked hard and during this preparation, and most important in basketball for me is preparation. I think these players are ready. I think they will be ready. I'm not saying that we're going to win. I'm saying that we'll be ready.
Yeah.
And I know the guys, they play with commitment. They are doing all the things right, and they are good people. They're humble. Any of these players except Leonel Paulo won anything or been in a top level final, let's say. So it's going to be a good opportunity for all of us to try to do and put our stamp there, right?
Yeah.
But we'll see. We know it's going to be a tough one, but we'll be prepared for that.
Okay. Thank you very much, coach. Thank you, Bruno, and all the best for tomorrow.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.